Rough Cuts!
First of all, great performance today. What was it like when you get a home run off the bat? Does it take any pressure off?
Not really, I don't think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We could hit, so I was confident that we could come back.
You're probably one of the hottest teams in the Lehigh Valley, maybe the hottest team right now. It's kind of been a wild couple weeks.
Yeah.
What's the biggest reasons for your success?
I think we've really been stringing together our hits really well, and me and Jill pitching. Jill does a great job, and yeah.
What's been the biggest reason as far as success for you this year? Is there anything you wanted to do from an individual standpoint, or a thing you've been doing differently this year?
Not really. I mean, I think me and Jill just really work well together, and we switch on and off games, so I think that's really good.
What do you think of the league overall? Has it been kind of challenging?
Yeah, I mean, our win against Parkland was probably like the best game of this year because we haven't beat them in so long, so that was definitely really good.
It felt really good. I think the game from Friday really carried us through the weekend and the start of this week and really helped us start the week really good.
What was it like to start off the game with a home run, a monster home run in that? Did you ever do that before?
I have once, but it felt really good this time. To start the energy at the beginning of the game, I think it kept the girls up the whole entire game.
Your team made a lot of great defensive plays too. Is that something you try to pride yourself on doing well?
Yeah, we really work on it at practice, and we really crack down during the games and practice to do good.
How about hitting? Have you been, I know you've won 9 in a row, but has hitting been one of the main reasons why you've had success?
Yes, we actually have been working really hard on hitting because that has been one thing that we need to get stronger, and we finally got it.
What do you think of the league this year with all the ups and downs?
It actually is really surprising. I know there's a lot of teams, they won, they lost, and it's exciting to see how it turns out. There's a lot of good teams in this league.
Was it one of the few times you were rooting for Caddy? You happy they beat Whitehall the other day, and it kind of made the whole division up for grabs?
Yeah, I mean, I like both teams, but it was kind of good to see them come through.
Okay, anything else about this year's team you wanted to say?
I'm just really happy that we started off a little slow, but I'm just really happy that we're gaining momentum and hopefully can continue through the rest of the season.
Well, you know, the way the league is this year, you never know what to expect. So how nice was it to come out and get a solid win?
Well, we've been on a roll. We just told the girls that we just won 9 out of our last 10 games. We're on kind of a hitting spree right now, which is really nice. Confidence is up, and they're playing really hard.
What are your thoughts on the league overall?
The league has been really ridiculous this year as far as competitiveness and as far as skill level. You know, in our division especially, and throughout the entire league, you know, the skill level is really, there's so much parity in the league anymore. It's a lot of fun to go out and play because at any given time anybody can win.
It seemed like your team was really, I mean, just about every ball was hit hard, even the outs were hit hard today.
We've been working really hard at that because we had a long discussion about it the other week when we obviously got pounded by Becca 11-0, and it was kind of a wake-up call, and we said that's it, we got to start hitting the ball hard, you know, and picking spots and picking better pitches to hit, and they took our advice, and they're really doing it well.
How nice is it when you get a run right off the bats when Haley just smokes one out to center field?
Well, it's always nice. It takes a little bit of the pressure off your pitcher when you can get a run just like that. But then they answered right away. They came right back with another home run, so kind of evened it up. There was a new game, but that's good. It's always nice to see that.
And your thoughts on Taylor pitching both today and so far this year?
She's throwing a stellar job. Doing a fantastic job on the mound, and also Jill Muthard, our other pitcher, they're doing a ridiculously fantastic job on the mound. We can't ask for anything more.
First of all, what was it like? You know, I think 9 out of 10 or 9 in a row. What's the streak like now?
It's 9 out of the last 10 we had.
9 out of the last 10. So
yeah.
What's the biggest reason for your success in the last few weeks?
Well, we had really hard practices. We focused a lot during practices, and I think that affected our game, and plus we were a lot more energy, so it just really affected how we play.
You and Taylor really seemed to have a good game. Did you call the game, or what was it like working together today?
Our coach called the game, and I've known her for this past year, and I caught for her all fall, and so we really got to know each other well, and I've been catching for her for a while now.
Did it provide a boost at all? You got a home run right off the bat. Did it kind of break the ice early?
I did not get the home run.
I know, yeah.
But it really helped us. It gave us a little boost of confidence that we can still pitch, we can still hit off of this girl. So.
Your team made a lot of great defensive plays out there today. Could you talk about defense, and is that something you as a team, you all pride yourself on?
We do have a really good defense, and we're very proud of our defense, and we work really hard at practices too on our defense, so we're really good.
What's your thoughts on the league overall? Parkland's lost a couple times. Becca lost to Freedom, and Freedom had been undefeated, but now they've lost a couple, so it seems like just a wild year.
Yeah, we have a very hard league and a very hard district, and this is a crazy year for us. So we were very lucky to win against Parkland, and we had been really confident and really hyped ever since then.
Has there been one game that has stood out so far this year? Is it the Parkland game?
Yeah, definitely the Parkland game. I was really happy when we won that game, and I was kind of nervous at the end just to see if we could win, but I was really excited.
Yeah. And who do you have coming up over the next week or two? And what are your expectations now the rest of the way?
Well, Wednesday we have Whitehall, and that's a really big game for us. And that's also our senior night, so hopefully we can pull it out and get a win for our seniors. Friday, then we also have Central Catholic, which we can hopefully get another win out of then. And then next week is Monday against Nazareth, which again, hopefully another win.
Yeah, it seemed like you were hitting the ball hard today. Was there anything you talked about as a team that you're trying to do, or anything you noticed that you could take advantage of? You're getting such good swings.
It was definitely trying to pick out the good pitches. We've had struggle with that in the beginning of the year. So now that we've learned to see the pitches and put a good swing on a good pitch, it obviously pays off in the end.
Thanks so much. Anything else you want to say about the team this year?
Just hope for a lot more wins and keep playing hard.